So, how much money do you make on YouTube? Hi, I'm Anthony English, and although my channel is really tech tips, quick and easy tech tips, I've had quite a few people ask me how much money I'm making from YouTube ad revenue. So, I'm going to jump into that and I'm going to show you the analytics as well. First of all, I'm going to explain to you that to get monetized on YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers. You need to have 4,000 hours of watch time. So your videos are going to be watched for a total of 4,000 hours in the last 12 months. And you've also got to be part of the YouTube Partner Program. And so that means that you comply with YouTube's policies and so on. And so once you do that, the Google AdSense revenue turned on, you can then turn on ads on your channel. I'm not going to show you how to do that, but I'm going to show you how much I've earned. And now first I'll need to show you how many subscribers I've got. So at the moment I'm nearly 2,500 subscribers. I'm recording this at the end of January 25 in the US, January 26 here in Sydney, Australia. So I've got nearly 2,500 subscribers. And so I needed to get to that 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. So that happened in August, the end of August in 2020. And then I was able to turn on ads. I had to apply. It took me a couple of weeks, but then I was able to turn on ads. So I'll just show you the revenue, which started on the 14th of September. So let's have a quick look at the revenue for 2020 anyway. Let me show you that first. And so what you can see here is that I got $2,062, that's US. So that was between September 14, I think I got monetized, and December 31. Okay, $2,062 US. So how many views did I have on my channel? I'll show you that. So that's 970,000 views in the whole of 2020. But of course, the only ones that I really worry about are these ones from September on. And so you can see that sometimes I got up to, around 5,000 views a day. And on weekends, it was always lower, down around to the 2,000 mark. Because it's a technical channel, my biggest performing videos are about Zoom, and people are not that interested in Zoom on the weekends. So what about per month? Let's have a quick look at that. And I should point out that this is a side hustle. I also do business coaching. I help set up others to work out where they should be focusing their marketing to maximize their revenue. And I do some direct consulting, sometimes even helping people set up their own YouTube channel. So we'll look into the ads and so on in a minute, but I just want to show you that obviously August 2020 I got no money because I was not monetized. September, it was only half a month from the time I got monetized, so $276 US. October, $622. November, $620. December was down a little bit. I think maybe Christmas and so on may have impacted me there, but it may have been my own doing as well. I thought December would do better. And January, well, we're not at the end of January yet, so January is on track. It's going to be a good month. Now, I get to see also which were the highest performing videos, but let me just jump into the revenue sources first. So there's ad revenue, which is that's the bulk of my revenue. I also get a tiny negligible amount from YouTube Premium, so that's from people who pay not to watch ads. I don't know how that works. And Super Chats, so that's when I do a live stream, which is a rare thing now. And if somebody gives me a donation, a Super Chat. So basically, it's ad revenue. That's where my money is coming from. What kind of ads? Surprising to me, but it makes sense, is that those ads that you skip, when people don't skip them, thank you for not skipping the ads. Thank you for not skipping my ads. When people don't skip the ads, then that's where most of my revenue is coming from. Okay? So let me jump into the top earning videos. We'll have a quick look at those. Once again, I'm sharing with you that I've got nearly 2,500 subscribers. I want to thank you all for subscribing. If you have subscribed, I've got maybe 99% of people who come and watch my channel never subscribe, and that's totally okay. But thank you if you do subscribe. And so I get to see the top earning videos as well here. And then we'll jump quickly into explaining two things, or three things. One is the CPM, the next one is RPM, and also which countries pay best. So this screen shows me which videos have earned me the most. So if you had a video that's on a topic, that's on a theme, or that's reaching a country or an audience that have got a lot of money and that the advertisers are really chasing, then that video is more likely to have a much higher CPM. So CPM is the cost per mille, or the amount of money that advertisers are willing to pay for 1,000 views of their ad. Okay? And so you can see that some videos are really high CPM, but they don't get that many views. Others are very low CPM for me, but they do get, a decent number of views. So you have to multiply the number of views or estimated monetized playbacks, okay, the views on the ads, the actual views, times the playback-based CPM. And that's where you come up with the total amount that a video earns. So you can see that my top earning videos have been around Zoom so far. So how to change your Zoom profile picture. This one is basically the same video, but it's not as polished. This is an older video from April 2020. How to set up a Zoom recurring meeting. That's a very high CPM, and so even though it hasn't had many views, okay, and it hasn't had many playbacks, it's generated a lot of income. Okay? And then how to turn off your camera on Zoom. Once again, there's more than double the highest in terms of the CPM. So once again, CPM, 1,000 views for that advertisers are willing to pay for 1,000 views on your channel, because it's like an auction, right? Not like an auction, it is an auction. Okay, so you can see that some videos have got like insanely high CPM, $95, but it's not getting so many views, not such a popular topic, or not on my channel anyway. Okay, so I hope that this hasn't confused you. Now, I promised that I was going to share with you also about RPM, so let me just do that. I didn't jump into countries, but other than to say that some of the higher paying countries, places, the advertisers are looking to get in front of that audience. Okay, so we just jumped down to I said I'm going to show you the RPM. So CPM is how much the advertisers are paying YouTube. But now, how much do I get? Well, that's the RPM, and that's actually 55% is what I get. Because my revenue is only ad revenue, I don't have any transaction revenue, I don't have any merch, I don't have anything like that. My CPM is really, really relevant because it's ad revenue that I'm getting. So if I can get a higher CPM by getting to countries that pay more, or especially to industries, to niches, to topics that pay more, then a higher CPM means that if I get 1,000 views, that's going to pay me a lot more money than another topic that may not be so lucrative for advertisers. Advertisers may not be so willing to pay. Just to have a quick look again at that CPM, that's something I really focus on. If we look at that CPM there, you can see that mine is on the way up. Okay, it started off, $10, $13, $12, $11, $9. You can see that it's floating around there, and then just recently, it's actually shooting up even higher, which is great. Which is great for me. And so CPM times the number of views of your ads. And of course, if you're not going to have your ads viewed unless you have interesting stuff that people want to watch. And now, because I'm a bit of a geek, I have worked out how to display all of January's day-by-day totals, even though today is still January 26th. We're not at the end of January yet, but I have worked out how to calculate how to display all of January. So I get to see up to the minute how many views I'm getting, and then once after midnight or the following day, I get to see what the CPM is and how much revenue I earned for that particular day from YouTube. So you can see, so this is just for January. So this is for nearly 4 weeks in January that I've had nearly 100,000 views on my channel and 2,000 hours of watch time. And we've got 270 subscribers. Your mileage, I was going to say your mileage may differ. Your mileage will differ. It's totally different from one channel to the next. I've just watched a similar video about this from somebody who had 2 or 3 times as many subscribers she had 10,000 subscribers, and her CPM was far, far lower than mine. And then I watched another video of somebody who had, I can't remember, 8,000 or 10,000 subscribers, and the CPM was like $37. It was much, much higher than mine. So the only person I'm really competing with is myself. But if you are thinking of monetizing your YouTube channel, once you get to that 1,000 subscribers, it does get so much easier, and your YouTube channel just grows faster for a lot of reasons. So I hope you have found that helpful. If you've got any questions, then just shoot them in the comments. Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, and share this with others. I'm Anthony English, and thank you for watching.